So wherever you are, guys, just starting to expand and lengthen that spine, literally feeling that spine growing as if there is some space being made between the vertebrae. Allow your shoulders to fall away from your ears. Allow your fingertips to lengthen. Give them a bit of a wiggle and a move if it feels good. Good. And just start to feel your sit bones, your pelvis melting into the floor underneath you. When you feel like you've loosened your fingertips, your hands, your wrists enough, just place them either down by your side if you're led down, or if you're sat down, just gently place them on top of your knees. And continue to really melt those sit bones. If you're lying down, that includes the spine as well, really melting the back of your body into the floor or chair or whatever you're on underneath you. Just really feeling supported by your space. And right from the get-go, tuning in to that optimal way of breathing in and out through the nose, to best serve our own bodies and minds. So gently bring your lips together. Place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth and start to take some light, gentle, deep breaths in and out through your nose. Starting to bring all of your awareness onto your breath. Now you're welcome to close down your eyes at this point, or you can just keep a really soft focus. Whatever suits you. Just starting to tune into your breath in this moment, starting to notice what is the natural rhythm of your breath? What is the natural quality of your breath in this moment? Where are you starting this practice from this evening, listening in? What is your breathing telling you? Continuing to melt the body into this state of relaxation as you hold your entire awareness on the inflow and the outflow of the breath. Not worrying if an array of thoughts and feelings come into your mind and body, allowing them to be there. But simply practicing, consciously bringing your awareness back onto the inflow and the outflow of the breath, not attaching to those thoughts and feelings. You are not your thoughts and feelings, you're simply the observer. So let's take the next 2 to 3 rounds of breath to simply observe, to watch anything coming up in this moment. Amazing. Let's start to make just a tiny bit more space to make that breath just a little bit more expansive, to find space in the body, to find space in the mind, space between thoughts. So as you inhale, start to protrude the chest slightly. If you're lying down, you're going to feel as if you are lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. If you're sat up, your chest will be moving forward. Exhale and allow the chest to gently sink back in, curving the upper back and the shoulders slightly. Inhale. Bring the center of your chest forward, and this should be such a subtle movement that if I was watching you now, I would hardly be able to notice it. Exhale, sinking your chest. And can you allow this movement to be guided by the natural rhythm of your breath? Can you allow the quality of your breath to set the tone for the quality of your movement? How big or small you make these expansions and contractions. being guided by your breath, giving your body exactly what it needs in this moment. And just get lost in that gentle rocking of the pelvis, that gentle rippling of the spine, that loosening of the shoulders. Perhaps you want to extend the length of your exhale slightly, meaning you take a bit more of a contraction in the abdomen, rounding the shoulders, maybe even bringing the chin to the chest. Whatever feels good in this moment, you might want to keep the movement really, really subtle, or you might want to extend and exaggerate that movement a little bit more, just to find more of an opening and a bit more of a contraction and a sense of letting go. Let's just take 2 more together. And finishing the one you're on, and just coming back to stillness, coming back to that awareness of the inflow and the outflow of your breath. And being mindful that when I say stillness, I do not mean a rigidness in the body. The body is always moving. The breath causes the body to ripple and undulate like a wave. We're simply becoming the observer of those natural movements of the body rather than consciously trying to move. So allow all of those natural movements to happen, but allow your body to appear still. Releasing any need to control the movements of your body. And again, as we were doing the movement, see if you can start to extend your exhale, breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Making the exhale just a little bit longer than the inhale. Activating that parasympathetic state. A state of rest and digest, sending a message to the body and mind that it's safe to breathe, it's safe to relax. Tension is often evoked as a protection mechanism of the body and mind. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a threat that's perceived and a threat that's experienced. It reacts in the same way. So by slowing down that exhale, you're assuring your body and mind that you're in a safe place. That it's safe to relax and it's safe to breathe. We're going to explore our first little bit of de-stressing from this place of relaxation, this place of awareness. Continue to keep your eyes closed, continue to breathe softly and deeply, and just be guided by the sound of my voice. And follow me just to take a gentle inhale and a gentle exhale. And I'd like you just to hold your breath and relax the body for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then breathe normally for 10 seconds. Beautiful. No need to count to 10. Just allow me to guide you through this really gentle exercise. It's amazing to use at any point in your day when you're feeling like it's all getting a bit too much. And again, take a normal breath in. Take a normal breath out and pause your breath. Relax your body for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe normally. Holding your awareness on the sensations of your body and the inflow and the outflow of your breath, noticing any shifts. Let's go again. Take a normal breath in. Take a normal breath out. Pause the breath. Relax for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to normal breathing, back to your awareness. Melting the body into a deeper state of relaxation every time you come back to observing. And again, take an inhale. Take an exhale. Pause the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe normal. You might notice a slight warming of the body. You might notice a little more saliva in the mouth. That's a wonderful sign that you really activated that parasympathetic state. Rest and digest. Last time, take a normal breath in. Take a normal breath out. Pause your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back to effortless natural breathing, continuing to extend that exhale as long as you can, only as long as is comfortable, but really slowing that breath. And as you continue to slow down the breath, notice if you can start to send it a little bit deeper, finding a lateral expansion of the lower ribs as you inhale, and that natural contraction. Expanding as you inhale, contracting as you exhale, remembering that a deep breath does not mean a big breath. Simply means we are sending the air just a little bit deeper, supporting the body, supporting the spine. So can you keep your breathing really easeful and effortless, but still find that depth in your breathing, that expansion of the lower ribs? Perhaps imagining sending the air all the way down to the pelvis. Can you breathe right into your seat, filling your entire body with this life force energy? Now, not mistaking the word energy for something that revs us up. Energy can be used in many ways. Yes, to get us going, but also to calm us down, to bring us back, to restore the body. It all takes energy. So tapping in to that warming, expansive energy that's circulating around your body as you find more and more expansion with every inhale and more relaxation with every long, slow exhale. Just holding your awareness here for the next 2 to 3 rounds of breath before we transition into our next stressor. All of this is working to invigorate the body, to increase that blood flow. That's where that warming sensation comes from. It's also working to oxygenate the body. The lighter we breathe, the more oxygen gets delivered to the tissues, muscles, organs, the more revitalized. Continuing to observe, continuing to stay in this relaxed, meditative state as I guide you through the next part of this breathing journey. So this time, we're going to inhale really slowly, really deeply through the mouth, but I'd like you to pierce your lips as if you're sucking the air up through a straw. We're going to exhale through the nose, a really long, slow exhale out through the nose. Really paying attention to the feeling of that air passing through your nose. We're going to inhale back in through the nose, feeling that lovely expansion of the lower ribs. And exhale through that straw, through those pierced lips. And again, flowing with this cycle now, breathing in through pierced lips. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through pierced lips. Inhaling through the lips. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, finding that lateral expansion. Exhaling through the mouth, through that straw, eking the air out of those pierced lips like you're squeezing water from a sponge. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth. Allowing anything coming up for you right now to be there. If anxiety is coming up, allow it to be there. Sometimes we have to allow it to circulate in order to allow it to dissipate. Exhale, nose. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Sometimes that energy needs to rise back up to the surface in order to pass through us, especially if it's something that we've been avoiding facing for a long time. Continuing the cycle, inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the nose, inhaling through the nose, and exhaling through that straw. Inhaling through the mouth. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Mouth. Nose. Mouth, mouth, nose, nose, mouth. Couple more, well done. Inhale, mouth. Totally surrendering to the flow of the practice. Nose. And mouth. One more. In through the mouth, sucking the air gently up through that straw. Out through the nose, relax, surrender. In through the nose. Gently out through the mouth, and in your own time, start to return to effortless natural breathing. keeping the breath as gentle and as light as you possibly can, finding that expansion once again of those lower ribs and that natural contraction. And I'd like you to bring your awareness to a part of your body that feels particularly relaxed in this moment. See if you can locate that particular part of your body. It can be as specific as your big toe. Focus in on that part. Breathe into that part of your body. And I'd like you to relax that part of your body a little bit more. Can you surrender and then surrender some more with this particular part of your body? As you feel this part relaxing deeper than you ever thought it could. Allowing this wave of relaxation to travel like water through the rest of your body. Literally feeling that relaxation, that lightening of the body, traveling from the top of your head all the way down to your toes, through your fingertips. Totally letting go in this moment. And we're going to finish today's practice with a really simple mantra affirmation. And they're just 2 words. I am. As you start to repeat the words I am in your mind, start to look into the space of the back of your eyelids. As your eyes are closed, can you look into that dark space in the front of your eyes and start to notice any images or pictures that are coming up without expecting anything as you repeat the words in your mind, I am. I am is such a useful mantra to pull us into the present moment, to strip back any limiting expectations we have of ourselves or of our circumstances. I am. I am what I am. I am not my anxiety. I am not my stress. Whatever you do for a living, that does not define who I am. I just am here in this moment, and that is enough. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. I just am. And notice if your body starts to feel a little bit lighter. Notice if there's a little more space between the thoughts that pop into your mind. Notice if your mind feels completely empty. If you do have some thoughts or feelings coming up, notice if you can see any of those empty spaces. And see if you can lean into those spaces, focusing on the spaces more than the thoughts. And And as you continue to repeat, I am, you might find that these spaces start to expand and increase. Simply because these spaces is where our basic nature lies. Similar to a sky full of clouds. The clouds being feelings, your experiences. The sky being your basic nature. Sometimes the sky is so cloudy, you can't even see it. Sometimes there's so much fog, you cannot see the blue of the sky at all. But you know it's there. Everyone knows that the sky is always there. It's the same with your basic, simple nature. Your being of infinite love and potential. And those two words, I am, help us bring us back, help us see behind the clouds, which we can sometimes get a little bit lost in. Those thoughts, those feelings, those circumstances. So just taking the last few minutes of our practice this evening to continue to repeat the words I am if it serves you, and to completely surrender to your experience. To simply be in this moment for exactly what it is, with no expectation, with no need to control. Perhaps allowing yourself to be completely carried away by the music, by the rhythm of your breath, by the sensations of your body. I'll let you know when we've come to the end of the practice. For now, just completely surrender to your experience. Releasing the mantra if you were mentally repeating it in your mind. And taking a really nice, long, slow breath in. And a really long, slow exhale, releasing the spirit. Staying with the present. One more time, inhale, expand. Exhale, let go, release. Gently start to bring some movement to your physical body, perhaps moving your fingers, moving your toes to begin with, and then allowing your body to move in any way you feel you need to, keeping your eyes closed, staying really in tune with the needs of your body and mind. Gently rubbing your palms together, creating some heat. Gently placing your heated palms in front of your eyes, absorbing that warmth. And from this place, gently blinking your eyes. And when you're ready, coming back into your space really, really gently. Staying with the present moment, leaving with these feelings, staying aware of any shifts in your body. And just walking away with these tools, these two lovely little pieces of breath work that you can use whenever you need to. Those 5-second breath holds. Inhale, exhale, pause for 5, breathe normally for 10 seconds, repeat. And that little rhythm of inhale through pierced lips, exhale through the nose, inhale through the nose, exhale through pierced lips. You can use it whenever you need. Thank you for bringing it, friends. I hope you enjoyed. That felt like 3 seconds to me. Practice. Crazy. I don't know how long it was. I hope it wasn't 3 seconds, but I hope you really enjoyed